I go crazy on it.
You know you ain't pay for this shit.
To Mommy and Me Too's YouTube channel, and in today's video me and my mom will be showing you guys how to make the famous Haitian macaroni and cheese. But before we get on in today's video, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you guys will never miss when we make a new video. Also, don't forget to follow all our social medias, which will be in our intro, and let's get on with today's video. Guys, so as you can see, my mom has the water to a boil, and now she's gonna add the noodles at this very moment. Okay guys, so now that the noodles are in the boiling water, we have to wait for the noodles to get soft and tender. And in order for the noodles not to stick, my mother will be adding vegetable oil in the pot. Back to you guys once the noodles are tender and ready.
So hey guys, while the noodles are boiling, in the meantime, I'm going to be chopping off some onions, which I already started. Here you have some bell peppers. I'm going to be using all 3 different colors. Some diced ham. These are the ingredients, so these are the ones that I'll be cutting so far. You have the Sargento cheese, as well as Colby Jack cheese to make it very cheesy. Then you have your minced onions, garlic. For all those that knows about this, this is my Haitian recipe, Haitian épices. Then you have your country crock butter, which is the best to use as a part of this, what I'm doing right here. You have your Parmesan cheese, of course, your carnation milk, in order to use it. Then you have some sriracha sauce. And of course, last but not least, and there you have it, eggs.
Alright guys, so now my mother's gonna cut up some onions as well as some bell peppers, all the colors, red, orange, and yellow. Because in order for you to eat the food has to look good and presentable. So at this very moment, she is now chopping the onions. Also guys, comment down below on some things or how you cook your Haitian macaroni, because not everybody cooks their Haitian macaroni or any type of macaroni the same. Everybody adds their own spices and seasoning and yeah, their own little touch. So comment down below on how you guys make your Haitian macaroni or any type of macaroni. Guys, my mom is going to get ready to cut the bell pepper.
And of course, you don't want to use too much. And at this point, this is how I cut my bell peppers. You want to start off like this. And then you start cutting them little pieces. Because of course, they don't need to be big. So as I stated, you don't want to cut them too big. Because I'm cutting them small. You want it to be small. And it doesn't matter how you cut them, of course. As long as they're nice and small. Because once I add these bell peppers along with the onions and the ham, they're going to be sauteing in the butter. And then I'll go ahead and mix that in. So right now, I'm just trying to chop off my bell peppers. And of course, you guys did not see me wash these, but I did. Because before you want to chop them up and mix them all together with the ham as well as the onions, you want to make sure you wash it very thorough, because you don't know how many hands that have touched it while it was at the store. And when it comes to me or Haitians, we always wash our vegetables.
Guys, so as you can see now, my mom is getting ready to saute the ham, onions, and bell peppers. She sauteed them in some butter and some Haitian epi. So now she's gonna let them sit in the pot and saute for about 15 minutes or until they look very soft and well seasoned in the pot. So we will be back once this process is over. And also, this is the main part of the Haitian macaroni, because the meat and the vegetables give it a lot of flavor. Also, a quick little update on the noodles. The noodles are almost ready. And yeah, so we will be right back once the vegetables and ham are sauteed completely.
So hey guys, this is almost done here. This is what it should look like. I've already, it's actually ready, but this is how it looks like. I just added a little more butter, so that way I have enough once I add it into the noodle for the mac and cheese. And of course, you want to always taste your food to make sure and find out whether or not you need to add more season or if you had enough season. So right now, my daughter is my taste tester. So I'm gonna give her a little taste and she can let me know if I need to add some more seasoning or if it's good enough of where it's at.
Guys, so now I'm going to taste it to see if my mom needs to add any more seasoning or flavor or if it has enough. So let's taste it. It needs more. I'm just playing, guys. It's actually really good, but it's spicy.
So hey guys, so right now at this time, what I'm getting ready to do is pretty much drain the noodles into another container so I can add what's here, which is the ham, diced ham, bell peppers, and diced onions. So right now I'm gonna add it to here, which what you have here is the noodles. And then from there, you get to see how I mix the other ingredients, okay? So stay tuned. So hey guys, right now what do you see me doing? I'm actually draining out the noodles. That way I can add it to another pot. Once that's done, I'll go ahead and show you how I mix everything else, okay? So stay tuned. All right guys, so everything else that was sauteing, I'm mixing it into the noodles. That way I can go ahead and pop it in the oven. So right now, as you see here, I'm getting ready to add my Haitian carnation milk. Well, carnation milk, of course. You need 2 of these because you want to make sure that you have enough. If not, it's going to be too dry. It's not going to be too thick enough. So this is the first batch. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and add my mayonnaise. And I noticed that when I was going over with the ingredients, I did not have the mayonnaise. But you want to include that as well. Once I finish with that, I'm going to go ahead and add eggs to it. That way everything can hold in place.
Hey guys, quick little thing I wanted to add. I just wanted to say, comment down below any video ideas you want us to do next, as well as any feedback or tips that you want to give to my mom about her making Haitian macaroni.
So hey guys, right now I'm just adding some mayonnaise. And it doesn't matter what kind of mayonnaise that you use. Preferably for me, I use mayo olive oil or sometimes just regular mayonnaise. So you want to put enough so that way it's kind of very tasteful. And also, this is my eggs right here. I've already beaten the eggs. So I'm just going to add that to it. And then we're going to stir. Once everything starts ticking together, then I know from there what I need to add additionally. We'll be back. Okay, so right now, guys, this is the way that it should look like. And right now, I'm getting ready to add Parmesan cheese. That's actually gonna give it the kick that it needs. And once I've added enough, then I'm going to stir. Then from there, if it needs additional mayonnaise, we'll go ahead and add that. Along with that, this is the time that I'll be adding my Sargento cheese as well as my Colby Jack cheese. So watch me mix it in order for you to see how it would look. All right, so as you can see, I do need to add a little bit of mayonnaise. Is it still? Okay, so at this time, guys, I'm gonna add more mayonnaise because while I was stirring it, from what it looked like, I just needed to add more. So right now, I'm mixing everything. So here, guys, this is the way that it should look like right now. I've already added everything, and as you can see, it's very creamy. And right now, I'm getting ready to add my Colby Jack. Here we are adding the cheese. And this is the Colby Jack cheese. You want to put enough, but not too much. And then I'm going to add my Sargento. Trying to get this open. And right now, I'm just shredding it to pieces, your preference. I like to dice them up myself. Hey guys, for those of you that know us Haitians, we actually like to do this mainly because when we're getting ready to add our macaroni into the pan, we actually want to butter it up. That way, when we put it into the oven, it's actually making sure that when we're getting ready to cut it up and start to eat, it's actually easy peasy and it's not sticking to the pan. So right now, I don't have a non-stick spray. So right now, I'm just using the butter. And you want to make sure you get all the corners. All right, like so. All right, and we'll be back and I'll go ahead and add the macaroni and the last thing to do. Hey guys, so as you can see right now, I'm adding the mac and cheese into the pan. Because right now, everything is done. This is the final thing to do. So you want to make sure everything is inside the pan so it doesn't overflow. And then I'll go ahead and add my cheese on the top. That way it can get cheesy. All right, and you want to make sure you get all that juicy flavor that's flowing in here all added to the pan. And I'm telling you, it looks good, but it actually tastes good as well. For those of you that know us and you're Haitian as well, you know how it is. All right, guys, we are done. So right now, this is the last final thing that you want to do. You want to give your mac and cheese a little flavor. And of course, presentation is the key. The key to good food, it has to look good, because look good will actually make you want to eat it. So right now I'm just spreading the cheese before I toss it into the oven. All right, and then you want to set the oven temperature at 350 degrees. Okay, and once it's done, I'll go ahead and show you the final look. We'll be back.
Hey guys, I'm back, which means that the Haitian macaroni is now finished. It looks really good, so I'm going to show you guys how it looks. So this is how the Haitian macaroni looks. It looks very good, and I cannot wait to eat it. This is the final product, and my mom did a good job. This is how it's supposed to look like, and yeah. On that note, this is the end of today's video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And again, don't forget to hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you guys will never miss when we make a new video. Also, comment down below more video ideas we should do. And follow all our social medias will be in our intro. And on that note, bye.